What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Slave Assassin 11 here, and today I'm bringing you guys a little gameplay from Hitman Absolution. It's actually an online contract, one that I spent about anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours, I can't really remember, trying to get the best time in the world. Now, I didn't get the best time in the world. I really don't know how he did it, because I feel like I did it as efficiently as possible, and yet this guy still manages to get 20 seconds on me. But I did get the best time in the United States, so that was kind of cool. I did get the USA national overall time, and I'm 9th overall in the world, so that's kind of cool. You know, it's usually what I shoot for when I play contracts. I shoot to be #1 because I've been pretty good at these games, so I strive to continue my streak. And I know you're not usually supposed to show people how you get the world record runs, but since this game's so old, and I doubt that many people are even trying to sit out there and beat people, then I'm not really too worried about showing it. I thought it'd be cool to show it to you guys, to show you how fast I did it and which way I did it and all that good junk. So today I'm talking about Hitman 6, or Hitman Professions, whatever you want to call it, whatever they're going to call it. And it's a game that I'm really excited for. It's a game that I've always been interested in. I've always been into the Hitman series. I've played all of them except for the first one. I've never played the first one. I've never even seen it. I have no idea anything about the first one. But I played all the other ones, and I really, really liked them. And today I thought I'd talk about some gameplay ideas of the new one, Hitman 6, Hitman Professions, and let you guys know what I think about it and what I want in that game. So, first of all, obviously, just because I'm playing it, I have to mention contracts mode. You can't beat contracts mode. You have to be able to set up these levels where we can battle each other and to be the best assassin, the richest assassin, all those cool things like that. It's really essential to the game, and I think that they need to keep that game mode in there. But that's not, you know, I don't want them to keep everything from Absolution. I do like a lot from Absolution. I like the graphics, I like the engine, I like the way the cover system worked, I like all that stuff. I just didn't particularly like the way that the story was so linear and pushed you towards stuff, and you more or less had to survive situations rather than be a hitman and go out and assassinate people. So I do enjoy the Glacier 2 engine. I do want to see that back in there, and I know that's actually coming back in there. I'm not sure in which way that they're going to do it, but because I think it's developed by a different company this time, but they're still using the same engine, so that's always good. The magic pockets, I'm really glad the magic pockets are gone. If you guys don't know what magic pockets are, it's the ability in Absolution where you can take like a sniper rifle and you can change to your pistols, and he'll put the sniper rifle in his magic pocket. You know, like the whole sniper rifle just fits in there, and he can have an assault rifle, a sniper rifle, a shotgun. He can have all these different weapons on him at once. If you played the older ones, you know that you couldn't do that. Any weapon that could be concealed on you, he actually physically carried outside, and if you didn't want to get caught with it, you just had to drop it somewhere and you couldn't use that weapon, or you had to get it in some other way. But you couldn't use, there was no magic pockets, and I know that they're taking out magic pockets in Hitman 6, so that's pretty exciting. Those are gone. I'm glad they're gone, and I don't wish they ever return, because that just ruins the whole game. The huge maps are really exciting. I'm really glad to hear about the huge maps, the big open world maps. It gives me a lot of leeway to assassinate someone the way I want to. Hopefully his assassinations will be much more varied now, instead of everybody just kind of assassinate somebody the same way. Maybe now, since it's open world, we'll have all different types of ways to assassinate that person, all different chances to do cool cinematic assassinations, all different stuff like that. That would be cool, because, you know, it gets kind of boring watching the same, like, you know, run over and over again, and everybody you watch who live streams or plays the game, speed runs the game, whatever, everybody does the same thing. So it would be cool if it was open world, give us a little bit more of a chance to, you know, change things up, I guess you could say. Make it completely non-linear, to be honest with you. I don't want any linear situations. I want to be a hitman again. I want to be able to just, you know, go into the world and feel like I'm a hitman going into this world to assassinate my target. Not like, you know, where he's at the hotel and it gets blown up and he's got to, like, defend himself and sneak away. I don't want that. I want to be a hitman who's out there assassinating people, because that's the whole point of this game and this franchise. The Central Europe location is pretty exciting. I think that's kind of cool. You could probably do a lot of cool things with that. Maybe we'll see some huge structures. Who really knows? I'm not really sure where they're exactly going to incorporate it. I did see a screenshot, a very low-res screenshot. I'll actually throw that up here for you guys for a second. And then I did see the low-res screenshot, but it doesn't really tell me as an American where we're located at exactly. I have no idea. I'd like to have fully customizable guns. If you guys ever played Ghost Recon Advanced Warfare, like the way they had like super advanced, you know, customizing of the guns that make the guns all do different things, I think that would be really cool, add new elements to the game. People like customization, honestly. I know we can't, you know, customize our Hitman. Maybe our online Hitman would be cool if we could customize him. Maybe not so much the story mode, obviously. It's Hitman's 47, but maybe if there was an online mode, now maybe we can be us as Hitman and not exactly to be 47. Maybe we can be ourselves, you know, create our own characters, our own looks, our own styles. And the first person option, I'd really like to see that return. The first person option was awesome back in the day. I didn't really use it that much, but it had its perks. You know, I think even in like the second one, you almost had to aim using first person. You really couldn't aim in third. It was just more or less just kind of free firing. But that needs to return, honestly. And so does the customizable hideout. I think that the hideout from Blood Money, and I think the number 2 it was, where you had the shed that you could go into, I think both of those need to return. You know, you need to have some type of hideout where we can go in there, we can pre-game, maybe we have maps on the wall or something, we can pre-look at the maps, pre-hook up our guns, customize them, set them up, shoot them at the range, make sure they're perfect for what we need for that hit. And I think that that would make the game better. And last but not least, bring back, I'm going to say his name wrong probably, I'm going to probably butcher it, but Jesper KYD, whatever his name is, bring him back, because that dude makes the best music ever. He makes music for Assassin's Creed. He made music for, I want to say like Skyrim, maybe one of the Elder Scrolls. I can't really remember exactly what he made music for, but he's a really good composer, and he made the music for Contracts, and by far Contracts so far has been my most, you know, that game just gripped you with the music. You knew when something intense was going to happen. You knew when you were getting caught. You knew when those things were happening, and I really enjoyed it. So hopefully we can see those things in the new Hitman, and hopefully it'll be a really good game. I look forward to bringing you guys some more gameplays of it. So have a good day, have a good night, and peace.